Hi guys, Berry Babe checking in. I don't know what to say. I've tried 3 or 4 different things to talk about. I did a vlog this morning and then I realized that I sneezed in the middle and then sniffed through the rest of it. And then I started one and my husband came zooming around the corner. He's mowing the lawn. Today's day 1 of P3. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off this ketogenic, but I do feel better. But I'm overwhelmed. I have so many damn clothes. I have to get in there and get them sorted and get washed what I'm going to wear and put away what is too big. What's too big? I wanted to go to Kohl's today because I had bought some bras. Remember the bra story? I was going to take one back and get a smaller size, but I couldn't find them. They're buried under a pile of HCG boutique nightmare. That's kind of like living in an HCG boutique nightmare. So I've just let it get way out of hand, and I dropped sizes so fast that it's kind of caught me off guard. Like this top is a Dana Buckman extra large, and I haven't been wearing it that long, and I feel like it's almost a little too big now. So I hate to pack things too far away because knowing myself like I do, I may be getting bigger again sometime soon. My goal is, first I got to get through P3, and I got to do P3 right. I got to get the calories up, got to keep the protein up, and then I will worry about keto after that. Because I really don't know if my system's going to be able to take the keto. Might be too much fat. But I am up about 4.5 pounds, which I had broth this morning. I knew once I started refeeding at all that would happen, which is why I went down so low. And I think if I fast in the future, and I probably will do a 1 to 2 day fast, I think I've pretty much, not during P3, but I've pretty much decided that if I stray, like when we go to Florida, there are a couple places, Lambert's, I don't know if anybody's ever been to Alabama to Lambert's, where the home of the road rolls, but that's one place that I'd like to go, and we plan to meet friends there when we go this winter. So ideally I would fast the day before and I would fast the day after, which would put me in higher ketosis at the time I eat the crap, and then fasting would put me back into ketosis faster, because anticipate that if you are feeling well and then you eat crap, you will feel like crap because you lose that keto high. So but for today I'm doing okay. I probably will end up doing a shake. I whipped up some, Aldi's had some 0 carb whipping cream, heavy whipping cream, so I whipped some up and whipped some on some Jell-O and ate it with a spoon. And you know, overeating on fat without the sugar, it just is like, oh, I need to eat some more of this. I know when they have kids on the ketogenic diet for epilepsy, for seizures, if they don't, they titrate their diet so closely that if they don't eat all their dinner, say, then they have to drink whipping cream to get their fat in. So I don't want to get to that. But I just have 21 days, and then I get to decide what I'm going to do. So I went out today and bought a little food scale for the trailer. I found some at Aldi's, some Parmesan cheese crisps. They're just little crunchy nuggets of Parmesan cheese. I ate about 15, and that was all. I think they might not be too bad with a little dollop of peanut butter or almond butter on them, but just plain, they're strong. They have Asiago too, but I wasn't sure. They're like $2.77 a bag, and not much in the bag. They're pretty expensive. So yesterday, you know, you've all heard stories of when I get food caught. And yesterday, I took a bite of a bar, a Quest bar, and I think it got caught. Because usually I take a bite and then I take a drink. And I didn't have any drinks, so I just took a bite. And then I went out and we went driving around and doing some shopping. Well, as the time went on, I started getting the feeling like, uh-oh. And I got a Diet Pop at the store, and I took one drink, and it was like, no. I think I had a piece of that caught. So we're on our way home, and I said to my husband, okay, now, as soon as we get home, you go and get some of those pretzels that I bought you, and because I know I'm going to lose this, it's going to have to come up. And because it's going to come up, I want to eat some pretzels. Isn't that sick? It's like, shove the pretzels in, get it in my mouth, get the buzz, and then I know that it's going to download. Well, before we could get home, that piece went down on its own. Unfortunately, I didn't end up planting my face into the pretzel bag. But, you know, it's that, when I had my original band, I called it, this is kind of gross, TMI, the Digit Diet, because my restriction was so great that I would eat and it would press, and then I'd go into the restroom and download, and then I'd come back and I'd eat some more. It was really kind of bulimic behavior, but I can't just download if I'm not too full. And that has dissipated a long time ago. So I just play the game. You know, I need to get over playing the game. I need to grow up and address my eating like an adult. Probably won't. Probably will want to play the game. My endocrinologist, when I had one, when I was first diagnosed with diabetes many, many years ago, said that it's called beat the pie. That most diabetics try to figure out how much insulin they have to take so they can eat that piece of pie. And that was back when you did exchanges. Now, you're supposed to, if you're going to eat pie, figure out the carbs and give yourself an appropriate injection. But back then, it was still all trading exchanges, like with Deal-A-Meal. So she said that kind of in a derisive manner, and as I've been doing research into keto, the American Diabetic Association still recommends like 130 carbs, something like that, for diabetics, when what they need is to be on as few carbs as possible. Duh, why haven't they seen that, you know? So, I've gone on and on. I apologize for taking up your time without a whole lot going on. P3 day one. Pretty uneventful and it's boring as hell around here. It's Sunday. Tomorrow night I get to go to my bariatric support meeting, and there is a Trader Joe's and a Whole Foods nearby. So I'm going to be scouting. I want some egg white protein, and I really would like to find some flax only crackers, but they mostly do organic. They don't do that flax, and I don't even know, excuse me, I don't even know what flax tastes like. It just might be crunch. So I have a Trim Healthy Mama recipe for like a muffin that I want to try and do, so maybe I'll work on that tonight. Get some bacon. Oh, I probably will walk again tonight. I've reached my 5,000 steps already though, so, but I'm not changing my goal yet. No, not yet. Not until I see if this keto flu is gone for good. So that's all for now. Bye-bye.